organisations create like a safe environment or a culture of people asking for what they want in terms of flexibility? How do HR managers, who's responsible for that? How do they go about implementing that type of thing into the workforce?
That's a terrific question. I'm trying to think, where have I seen it done really well? Look, I've seen it done in pockets. I'd love to say I've seen it done really well everywhere. I really haven't. I haven't. I still think largely, it's being enshrined in, legislation really that's starting to make it more acceptable, which shouldn't be the case, but that's probably where you're getting a little more of making it more mainstream. But still there's still discretion attached to any request for flexibility. And as we know, people join an organisation, but people invariably leave a manager. And that still is true today, I'd suggest. And we still have a long way to go. And, there is still too much reliance on the discretion of an individual manager, I think. Organisations have to get behind this. A recent Swinburne study, indicated how many people want to have the concept of anywhere work. They don't want to be commuting. There are many people who, especially in office work, believe that their jobs can be done, a large degree of it can be done from their home environment. Vic Road's study said, by 2030 we're going to sort of have, double the cars or whatever, or our commute time will be doubled, notwithstanding the concept of electric cars, etc. So we've got a lot more work to do in this space, and I think companies that lead the way on this will really attract talent and retain people, so I think having genuine conversations about this, you can do so much in this space. It's not that hard. It really isn't. I don't know why there's still a reluctance to do something holistically about it and to do it through all the levels of an organisation. I accept that there will be air traffic controllers that can't necessarily do their job from home. I accept there are certain roles that cannot be performed flexibly, all the time in all the ways we would like. And the courts have, there have been some cases on this, but that does not say that we cannot look at each job and each case on its merits and determine a request genuinely and look at it and say, but can this, without making a foregone conclusion that it's just all too hard. And I think sometimes we're a bit too quick to say, it's just not how we do things around here. I think we've got to get better at this is how we can do things around here, and just get better at implementing and saying yes.